Now to that shot of hope. History made today with a possible turning point in the coronavirus pandemic. Distribution centers across the country receiving the first doses of a vaccine today. More will be shipped out in the coming days as the country's largest vaccination program gets underway. Nearly 3 million doses of Pfizer-BioNTech's vaccine are arriving at healthcare facilities across the country this week. The first shipments will be staggered, with 145 distribution centers receiving doses today. Nearly 500 other sites will get the vaccine on Tuesday and Wednesday.
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. History in Hartford this morning. Yeah, here in Connecticut, the first COVID-19 vaccine administered at Hartford Healthcare, happening live on air this morning. More than 129,000 doses of the vaccine are expected to be distributed within the state in the next 2 weeks. These first shipments are going to healthcare workers in nursing homes. Hartford Hospital received nearly 2,000 doses of the vaccine. Among the first to get vaccinated today were 15 frontline healthcare workers, including doctors, nurses, and respiratory therapists.
And while the news comes as a relief for many, doctors say we still have a long way to go. Fox 61's Carmen Chow joins us live in Hartford with their message tonight. Carmen.
John, today is a big deal in the healthcare world, but this is just the start. A doctor I spoke to says it'll take a while until things return to normal.
This is a historic moment.
The batch of nearly 2,000 doses made by Pfizer was sent to Hartford Hospital, where 15 frontline workers were vaccinated. This comes after 9 months of developing the vaccine.
We have tremendous confidence in the vaccine. The process followed good scientific principles.
We are now in a place where we can say this is a day of hope. This is a day of change. Not just for Hartford Healthcare, not just for our state, but for our nation.
Fox 61 spoke to some of the healthcare workers who received the vaccine.
The long days, over 12-hour shifts, and then finally we're hopefully seeing a light at the end of the tunnel.
I was very nervous when they asked me, and actually when I made my decision, all the nerves went away.
The next in line to get the vaccine, nursing homes, where they have been the epicenter of the virus, dividing loved ones from seeing each other. Timothy Brown with Athena Healthcare Systems is hoping this can be a step in reuniting those families.
I think there's definitely a light at the end of the tunnel now. This is a welcome relief for nursing home residents and employees, as well as family members, to know that there is that we are turning the tide on this.
The first nursing home to receive it will be the Cherrybrook Healthcare Center in Canton next Monday. Brown says Athena Healthcare operates over 200 nursing homes in Connecticut, all of which will eventually get the vaccine leading up to January. The steps for them is a bit more procedural. Residents' families will first have to sign a consent form. Once that is signed, the residents will receive the vaccine through CVS, where they will go room to room to administer it. As for employees, they will receive it in a more clinic-like setting. The big question on people's minds, though, are we officially safe from coronavirus? Dr. Albert Coe with Yale New Haven Hospital says, for now, not yet, since only a small percentage of the population is getting the vaccine, and it can take 6 to 8 months until we see a difference.
It's important to stress that we still are going to have to use face masks. We're going to still have to reduce gathering sizes. We're still going to have to maintain social distancing. Just the fact that we're having the vaccine doesn't mean that the whole society is protected from COVID.
More testing will be offered, and hopefully patients down the line will be vaccinated. I'm live in Hartford. Carmen Chow, Fox 61 News.